Is anger a sin? The short answer is no. Anger is an emotion. A sin is when we choose to carry out some sort of action in that anger. When we let anger, the emotion known as anger, rage, fury, when we let it control us and how we react to a situation. But remember, we're emotional creatures. We ride the roller coaster of the soul. Our experience is up and down and all around. Sometimes we're elated and sometimes we're furious. And those are just feelings that go all over the place. They're not sins. The Bible tells us in the book of Ephesians to be angry and sin not. That means that we're free to feel anger, but we just shouldn't let it control us. Remember that Jesus was angry. In fact, there is a righteous anger in the Bible. Do you remember when Jesus got angry and started turning furniture over in church? The Bible tells us in various places that God has gotten angry with humanity and their sins. So it's pretty clear that anger is an emotion and it's part of our human experience, and in and of itself, it is not sinful. And in fact, there's a righteous anger. Have you ever been angry at how evil something is? Even inspired by the Spirit, you might find yourself angry at a sinful situation. At the end of the day, though, in the New Testament, because we've got these new hearts, there's a solution when we've been angry at another believer or another person, a friend, a relative, someone we work with, and they've hurt us deeply. Well, the answer to all of that is to go through the process of forgiveness. What is forgiveness? Well, it's when we cancel the debt. We realize how they've hurt us and the damage they've done, and we choose to forgive them and release them from anything that they owe us, even if they do it again. So just like a bank would cancel a debt, we choose to let that debt go, realizing that even if they do it again to us, we're going to cancel the debt again. They may not even realize that we've forgiven them, but we're doing it for our benefit so that emotions like anger don't control our actions going forward. We always want to be inspired by God's Spirit. Outbursts of anger, where anger is controlling us, that's known as a deed of the flesh. It's fleshly action. But we're meant for something deeper. We're meant to forgive because we have that new forgiving heart. And the Holy Spirit is always going to lead us in the direction of love. So is there something inherently sinful about anger? No. It's all about what you do with anger. And what are you going to do with your anger? Well, the answer to all of that is to trust the Holy Spirit as your counselor. He lives in you for a reason. He's your comforter and your guide into all truth, and He will inspire you to forgive from the core of your being because you're a forgiver by nature. And then, well, this emotion called anger, you can express it, you can feel it, but it won't dominate you or control you.